very lip orientated myself.
I'd be just like, oi, fox!
And I bought you this Hunter in Training Kids Introduction to Conservation Through Hunting Australia book.
Ice Road Truckers. You've seen that show?
Yeah, I've seen the show. I like trucks. I mean, you've done some very interesting things in your life, including dating Sophie Monk.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How are you, Rusty?
I'm good, Maxwell. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good. It's nice to see you again.
It is good.
It's been a little while since we've done one of these.
Is it? It doesn't seem like it.
Doesn't it?
It seems like it was only last week.
Was it?
It could have been 2 weeks ago.
Just they all blend into one.
They do. All the weeks are just moving too fast.
But not this one.
Not this one. This is a special one.
Extra special guest.
Special.
Special.
Yeah.
Special.
Extremely special.
Would you like to introduce our special guest, Maxwell?
Sure. This is our special guest, Hectic Harry.
Hectic Harry.
Hectic Harry.
That's sticking, is it?
Yeah, it's on a podcast now, so you can't deny it. It's your name.
Yeah, so it's your name, Hectic.
So, do you want to tell us a bit more about yourself, Harry?
Introduce myself.
How you ended up?
Here at this
How
podcast.
you ended up
Hey,
here on this
Maxwell, introduce
podcast?
this guy. Sure, his name's Harry, Hectic Harry. What are you going to tell us about yourself? Yeah, great. I'm glad I got you to open this show.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm still working.
Well, I thought it was
learning.
because you guys were friends, but
We are friends.
that might be the problem.
Good friends.
I've listened to a few episodes of the podcast and I do notice I get mentioned a few times.
Oh,
but
do you?
Not by name.
No, never mention anyone by name. That's the rule.
Yeah.
Maxwell actually does this a little bit. You and by a little bit, I mean like every 4 or 5 minutes, he'll mention someone in reference, and I just always think he's talking about the same person, but it's not. It's about 17. It's a cast of 17 he's referencing, and those who are in the 17 will know it's them, and no one else has a clue, including me. And so Maxwell should start name dropping a little bit more, I think.
You should.
I should name drop more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have had some people get upset about this.
Wait, for name dropping or for not name dropping?
Not name
Not
dropping.
name dropping,
Yeah. Yes.
I wasn't upset.
Oh, I'm sure. Sounds like it, buddy.
He wasn't upset. He was just buttery about it.
Yeah, I was just a bit buttery
Yeah,
about
a bit buttery.
No, I was upset that you didn't mention Sunday's name.
Oh, poor Sunday.
Yeah.
My boy.
That's the border collie that
Oh,
he has taken care of.
Yeah. My
It was
little,
still a nightmare.
I bet. That's you guys both have puppies now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got a puppy a week and a bit ago.
Oh, wow. You just
Shop
started.
dog.
Not quite. Not quite.
Not quite yet.
It's visited briefly, but that's about it.
What kind of dog you got?
Small and
Yep.
fluffy.
So the opposite of what I've got.
Yeah.
I've
Not.
got big and fast.
Let me clarify. It's not the type of dog that if it was my decision, I would have bought. But the dog's not for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
The dog's for others in the house, and I will. I'll enjoy it. I'm sure. But it's not.
You stay quiet
It's not.
with
it's
your
not-
opinions about the dog.
The dog is fine and lovely. It's doing what it's meant to be doing,
Yeah.
which is good. So
Well, now 8 months into owning a purebred border collie, there's a few times I wish I had a small and fluffy.
I can.
Because especially at 5 a.m. in the morning when it's looking over me, holding a toy in its mouth.
So I got these questions about dogs. If we're onto that topic, and Maxwell, you've had
I've had a
dogs.
dogs.
A dogs.
A dog.
Okay. So I grew up with dogs as well. Did you guys grow up with dogs?
Grew up
I
with dogs.
grew up with small and fluffy.
Okay, wow, he's really old then. And so dog was outside, always outside. And then I would visit lots of farms when I was young, and all those dogs were outside dogs. And then it's been an argument in the household of like, well, it's a dog, it should be outside. Apparently not. Apparently small and fluffy is inside.
I think there's been a big turn in dogs over the last
Yeah, this is
20 years or so where they're just working their way inside more and more.
Okay.
And I hear this come off a fair bit when I hear people get dogs and one person's, it's an outside dog, and one person says, well, you can come inside sometimes.
It's not an outside dog. Dogs are outside. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on the owner more so than the dog. You know, some people want their dog on their couch next to them, and other people want their dog outside.
Yeah, let me clarify. I don't mind the dog coming in and sitting there and doing its thing. But I've always been of the thought that the dog lives outside and then gets to come in as bonuses.
Every
to
now
hang
and
out.
again.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And then you can be like, all right, we're done. Off you go.
And it's like my good friends, they have a pug. And I've
that's not much of it. That's sort of a dog that's run into a wall.
exactly.
Yeah,
Well,
it would
that's
probably
an inside
die
dog.
if it had to live outside as
Exactly.
well.
Yes, it would not survive outside.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
Like, in fact, it might faint before it gets outside because run outside.
It's a scary world out there.
Yeah, exactly. As opposed to, like, you know, have a working dog, it's a very different story. Like, they want to be outside.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think I grew up with a border collie Kelpie cross. And so, yeah, it was a wanting to be a working dog. And so outside was natural, it seemed.
See, my dog was a very sooky Kelpie Staffy cross.
Right.
And she just wanted to be inside.
Your dog had a beautiful temperament, though.
Yeah, she was lovely.
Especially in those later years.
Yeah,
Old.
yeah. She got old and she became very much an inside dog.
Okay.
Our dogs met when my dog would have been 5 months, and Shadow. How old was Shadow?
13.
Yeah. So you can imagine
Yeah, right.
complete
Yeah,
opposites.
complete opposite.
Complete opposites.
Got taught some manners pretty quick.
Yeah,
young Sunday.
exactly. Yeah, on the beach. My dog's on the beach running circles like, this is the best.
Yeah.
And Shadow's like, stay away from me.
Come near me and I'm
Yeah.
going to bite you again.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting to see those dynamics when we had my dad's dog meet our dog on the weekend. And we always thought my dad's dog was small, but you put it against a puppy and it's quite a big dog in comparison. That's I'm not good with I was going
Dog breeds.
to call it dog brands.
Dog brands.
That gives you an indication of how well I am.
Yes.
A Maltipoo is our dog. I've just remembered.
Maltipoo?
Maltipoo.
I've never heard of
Multi
that.
Shih Tzu poodle.
And
Did I make that up?
I think it's just
I
Maltese
think you
poodle.
just made it up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
right.
Wait, Maltese?
That sounds right.
Yep.
Yeah, Maltese poodle.
Yep.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, small and fluffy.
We'll just run with that.
Yeah, run with that. Yep.
Small
with
and
that.
fluffy. Yeah. No, it's been amazing having, like, the working dog. And, like, I knew what I was in for, getting a working
What
dog.
type of dog is it?
Border Collie.
Border Collie, yeah.
But, geez, like, I'm 10 months in and, like, there are times where I'm, like, small and fluffy.
It'd be nice.
It would be nice.
It'd be
you
nice.
know. The early mornings, the early morning runs.
Yeah,
A
okay.
lot of energy.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah.
Fits in well with your lifestyle.
Well,
though.
that's it, right? I have the privilege of taking him to work.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's good.
convenient. Nice. Just swing that mic back a little bit
Back a
towards you.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yep. There
That's
we go.
it. Nice work, Hector.
Sit up straight.
No, you don't
Yeah.
sit up straight. Just
As I was moving it because I'm sitting up straight.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh well, we've kicked off about dogs and but you're also hunting.
I do also hunt.
Do you use the dog hunting at all?
Well, I have. Yep.
I wouldn't say used. He's come
Yeah.
along.
Yeah. No,
Dog-
you.
I wouldn't say he's helpful.
No, he's been a hindrance on a hunt. In fact, it wasn't long ago where I have him on the long lead, and he will come along and he'll tolerate it. But I tie a loop about 1 meter from his collar on the lead, and I stick it over my shoe if I lay down to shoot, and I have to, like, pin him down. And there's been a couple of times I'm shooting and he's sitting on my back, like lying on my back, just so I can hear him in my ear. Just, I'm fucking ready. I'm ready.
Let's go. Why aren't we running?
Yeah, why are we not running? So he's come along. He's experienced a hunt.
Okay.
But
He's enjoyed it.
exactly. He's enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Was yours a hunting dog, Maxwell?
No, she wasn't big on the hunting at all. She came out with us one night to go spotlighting unintentionally. She didn't like being away from me or my partner Caitlin. Even at the farm when we were up there, she was outside and we went off to go spotlighting and shining around. There's a few roos that we're going to go take care of and shining around. Oh, it's a fox running straight towards us. I'm like, got a bit closer. Oh, it's a dog. Oh, shoot the roos. Shot the roo and turned back, watched the dog. Yep, running straight back to the farmhouse. Okay, I don't want to come along.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
And she got a bit better. Like if you had her in the cab or something, she would come out and tolerate it, and she'd love to jump out and run up and tackle dead things and give them a shake, but didn't like the guns too much.
Okay.
Guns give him a spook.
Yeah. How's yours go with
Well, he's learning. He's still a pup.
Yeah,
but yeah, not great. Not great.
He gets pretty jumpy on the shot, but
Jumpy, but not loud. That's he's not like when I've taken him out, he's not a barker. He doesn't start barking at things.
Okay.
But also, he's got a lot better with roos. Like he's not
trying to
taking him
chase
out
every
for
single
walks. Yeah, yeah. And even with the chooks. So we've got chooks at home.
Yeah, right.
So now I can let the chooks out, and as long as I'm kind of like keeping an eye on him, he'll sit there and watch him, and then every now and again look back at me and be like, "Can I eat one now?" Even though he knows the answer every time. But he's doing well.
Nice. Well, Harry, obviously Maxwell knows a bit about your background, but I don't know anything about it. How'd you get into hunting and shooting?
Yeah, so pretty typical. Like the way I started shooting rabbits, I had an uncle who had a property in the Riverland. Beautiful place in the Riverland. Actually, it's kind of famous. It's called Beldora Station.
I've heard of the name, but I couldn't.
So he was one of 12 joint owners of this place. It was massive.
Oh wow! Yeah, okay.
A lot of people know it's Loveday. So the Loveday 4-wheel drive park.
Know of that?
We'd be camping out on Beldora. Would hear people at the Loveday 4-wheel drive park all the time.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, so it started there, shooting rabbits, shooting foxes. My uncle was very much into his shooting, but that was a rare occasion for me. So I got to use guns, got to do a lot of shooting rabbits, but to get into like the world of hunting and especially the deer shooting, I had to really I made that decision myself.
Okay, yeah.
as a full-grown adult.
No, actually, what was I? 13 or 14 when I used email to email Paul Paul from Magnum Hunts.
Oh, okay.
Sent him off an email saying I'm 13 years old and interested in shooting and I want to go and shoot goats in the Flinders. And he just emailed me back and said, yeah, keen to have someone, a young person who shows interest. And he took me out to the Flinders.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, It was amazing. So I went out with another hunter and I shot a nice big billy and a lot of other goats. There was plenty of goats and they were,
right.
All goats were free game back then.
Yes.
A few years ago.
Yep.
It's not quite the same now with the live export, but so then I got to I did a couple Flinders goat shooting trips, but all on my own accord. Like my dad wasn't really a big shooter, but I had a real interest in it. Rather than just the hunting though, it was more just going on outdoor adventures.
Yeah, okay.
Which I kind of sing true to today of like when I speak to a lot of people that are not in the hunting world, I kind of preach I love the outdoors. I want to go camping and like hiking, but
with my
hunting,
gun.
hunting for me is a hike with a mission.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So and like I've also considered myself a bit of a foodie.
Okay.
So I do like everything I shoot, just about everything, not foxes. I'm not taking home foxes.
Come on, give it a go. I know of a guy. Years ago, we were on this Australian Shooters Forum or whatever it was called, and there was one guy from Melbourne. I think he was a Chinese dude, and he tried fox.
Interesting.
And he said it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. And no one believed him.
Yeah, I don't believe him.
Believed that he tried it, didn't believe that it wasn't bad.
Well,
That's
if you
interesting.
smelt fresh fox shit,
Yeah.
you won't want to eat a fox.
Don't eat that part. I think he ate the meat.
Yeah, but still.
Not anywhere near that part.
Yeah,
you want to
just
avoid
steer
that
clear of
part.
that. Omnivores in general. I mean, Americans will disagree with eating bears.
Yeah, that's where I was going to take this.
Okay.
Bears are very popular eating, and even mountain lions, I believe, are meant to be okay eating.
Mountain lion's a good argument, but with the bears have the fat.
Yeah.
Where bear fat.
Oh, well, I'm sorted then as well. Yeah, I'm good.
Bit of a
Canadian bear.
Must be great eating. Yeah. Okay. Because they have the fat, it's...
I personally, I don't think I would eat a fox or a cat, but a bear or a mountain lion, I'd probably give it a go.
You've had KFC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I used to live in Ranella near Yum Sing. If anyone from South Australia knows that reference.
Who knows what you've eaten?
Yes,
Yeah,
who
okay.
knows?
So would you eat bear?
I'd eat bear.
Oh, I'd love to try bear. Yeah.
That's top list of the things I want to try.
Top list.
Top list, yeah. Okay. Shoot and eat a bear.
Shoot and eat. See, I'd love to try bear. I don't have any interest in shooting one.
Okay.
I also like, this is where like shooting for me, not controversial at all, but like I don't actually have much of an interest in even doing a hunt in the States. I think like going back to the backstory, like, my parents were hippies.
Yep.
So like shooting rabbits and foxes for me when I was younger was like an environmental thing.
Yes.
Shooting rabbits and eating them was like, you know, the best thing you can do, because my mum was against farming in the beef industry and all of these just, you know.
Yep.
So that's the background I came from, where it's like the shooting rabbits and eating them was like the best, the most environmentally friendly meat that you can harvest.
Yep.
So then I guess, look, I'm not strict to that, but I guess that is my kind of ethos, is especially now with like primarily what I shoot is deer. Because I love eating deer.
Yep.
And if I had the choice of going out and shooting, which is another one that Maxwell kind of calls bullshit on me, but
I'll call it.
If I go out, I can go out shooting and there could be a trophy buck or a 18-month-old
he might
doe.
purposely miss a spiker to wait for a better opportunity, one might say.
Yeah, well, hey.
Speaking from
That was on
experience
your
here.
property. I'm talking about my.
Oh, I see how it is.
Gotcha.
No, like ideally, a successful hunt for me is coming home with a freezer full.
Yeah. No, there is nothing wrong about that being the goal, right?
Yeah,
Like I would be much more inclined to do that than a trophy deer.
Definitely.
For myself as well. If I was going to shoot, I'd want to take the meat home. And if I wasn't going to, I'm good.
Yeah. If I can shoot a trophy and take home a lot of meat, I'm going to do that. But
There's no need to show off, man.
same.
Yeah, I know, same. And the other thing is like,
unless it's peak rut.
Yeah.
And then it's you shoot a trophy and a doe.
And
I've got no issue with either.
Yeah.
Like,
I have no issue with either.
Yeah, and I think that's what I'm picking up from you, Harry, is that like you're fine with whatever people are doing, but this is the way you would do it.
This is the way that I like to
express
justify it. That's not the right word, is it? No, the way that I choose to hunt is that at the end of the day, I'm hunting for meat. And I'm hunting.
I have an interesting question.
Oh, here we go.
You've just noticed this very quickly. You're moving to Queensland soon.
I am. Yes.
Are you going to eat the pigs you shoot when you move to Queensland?
That is a great question, and a question I have myself. From what I've gathered so far, which is not much information, this move happened really quick.
Yeah.
I've only just decided to move to Queensland.
He'll be back in no time.
My understanding so far with pigs is it depends on where they are and what they're eating.
Depends on
so
the
if you
property.
can get a pig, and this is a question more than a statement, you can get a pig that's been living in sugarcane and harvesting and eating root vegetables for the last 2 years, and it's a young pig, you can check it for parasites and eat it. But if you're shooting a pig in a more deserty area and it might be living off eating carcasses and rotting shit, then you're much less likely to want to eat it. And older pigs. So I don't know. I'd like to harvest pigs.
But out of the question then for you is like, does it tick the environmental box? Because pigs are a problematic issue
100%,
particularly up there, but generally.
Yeah, I mean, 100% shoot any pig you see.
Yeah, exactly.
Like there's no questioning that. It's just, it'd be interesting to see if you can pick up some properties where they're actually
eatable.
Edible.
Eatable.
I mean, it's
Eatable?
I guess edible.
Yes.
Yes, one of
the
those.
theory, I guess, with the pigs would be the same as the foxes here. So, like, if I'm trying to pick up a deer property, a lot of the way to get onto a deer property is like, oh, do you have foxes? Like, especially, Adelaide Hills, we have smaller properties.
Yep.
If I ever go to a place and they've got chooks, I'm like, do you have a problem with foxes?
Yeah.
And then work my way in there to I'll shoot foxes to get access to deer.
Yeah, got it.
And I think when I moved to Queensland, it'll be the same thing. You have a problem with pigs. Oh, you have chittle deer running around the back.
No. What a horrible problem.
Yeah, I can help you with that too.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, okay. Very good, very good. Yeah. Well, before I want to ask you a little bit about how your style of hunting and what you're doing, and because I know you've changed, or you're on the verge of changing things. But before we get into that, Maxwell, a little while ago we made a bet, and one of the elements of the bet you made good on is the bit that
I did buy you dinner.
And you paid for dinner.
It was delicious.
If you reach out to your right-hand side, you will see that there is a bottle of bourbon there that I'd like you to grab and describe for us, perhaps for those listening, because my deal was if I lost the competition, which in all honesty I did, but also I scammed it so that I didn't completely lose it. So I bought a bottle of bourbon.
He faked the whole thing to be a bad shooter.
Does everyone else know about this competition?
Yeah,
except
it's
me?
been sort of running on for the last couple of episodes.
If you watched the podcast, you would know.
I did. I'm just not up to speed.
Yeah, that's right.
it's okay.
It's not that exciting anyway.
Yeah.
It's probably actually like 3 episodes ago by now.
Yeah, it was quite a while ago that this happened. But
Anyway,
yes.
so what is that? What have you got
We
there?
have a Woodford Reserve double oaked Kentucky straight bourbon.
Sounded fancy.
It looks delicious.
Shall we give it a go?
I think we should. We're going to have to finish my
Also,
vodka Red
as
Bull.
someone who has drank Woodford Reserve in the past, it's also a bigger bottle.
It's a big bottle.
It's a big bottle.
It's a chunky.
thicker.
It's an impressive looking bottle.
Do you know
Yeah,
it looks
they're
small
normally-
because it's stumpy,
Yep.
but it's wide.
You've said that before, haven't
I
you?
have, yeah, about a few people, and it looks good. It looks good. So, yeah, you guys. So, Harry, I'll prompt you with a question while I pour this and get this ready for us.
Yep.
Tell me about your hunting style, like what type of hunting you're doing and how you're actually approaching it, because, and then we'll get into some of the stuff you might be trying. So
Cool.
just make sure we
Sounds
swing that
good.
mic
Yep.
back into your mouth a bit.
So, I mean, my hunting style definitely was very old school for a long time. Like Bruno 22 with a spotlight, driving around with my uncle who would drive around with a spotlight in one hand, a cigarette in the other, and I would be getting told to hurry up and shoot with the old Bruno 22. But like, I still have that Bruno 22, and at 50 meters, it's, still very accurate. Good gun. But like, I definitely have got older rifles. I don't reload. I buy factory ammo. I've now got 2 308s. So I guess like my hunting style has always I'm unlike Maxwell. I haven't had the thermal gear and all the gear. It's been take a 308
until
out.
now.
Yeah, until now.
Until now. Until I got in his head.
Yeah, he got in my head.
But anyway,
And in
carry
my
on with your
fucking
style.
back pocket. Yeah, so like spot and stalk. Oh, go on. Yep.
Yeah.
I won't
Sorry, we
say no.
interrupt you with the offer of a drink.
Yeah,
Carry
yeah,
on,
yeah.
mate.
Yes.
Yeah, spot and stalk, a lot of walking. And like my hunts have always been meat harvest, basically. So yeah, cheers.
Very, very good. Well, cheers,
boys.
gentlemen. Here's to
Cheers.
not winning competitions.
Yep. Here's to winning them. We went and shot a NRL 22 match.
Maxwell shot it. I attended. I was there.
Yeah.
I was present.
Till
Was this
the
the
last
one-
stage.
I shot the last stage, all right, but that was about it.
Was this the day that I saw you were shooting and you were getting some footage from an angle underneath?
I'm sure Caitlin took a photo of that
Yeah,
and
she
posted
did.
it to everywhere she could have.
Yeah, I know where that video's ended up, but there's some footage of Maxwell shooting a stage, and his legs were apart, and he was resting on a barricade forward, and I sort of scooted up between his legs with a camera.
Just
And
pointed
what
straight
do you think of when you saw that?
I was a little bit confused. I put it down to you trying to put me off so that you could beat me. Just
Yeah,
Still didn't.
sort of worked.
Did
Yeah,
it?
sorta.
Did the footage turn out all right?
I have no idea. That's not my department.
yep.
Someone else looks at the video.
Yeah.
Insert footage here, Sam.
Yeah. That seems to be the case when we're shooting. I make the raw footage. You're meant to edit it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
It's
see
like,
any of it.
here's all my footage, and
Yeah.
I'm like, cool.
Yeah, cool.
In a file that goes for your 40th, probably I'll pull it
Yeah.
out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, brilliant. And so now you're into the thermals. What I mean, apart from Maxwell, but like legitimately, what prompted the thermal sort of purchase? The idea of like, oh, I'll check into this.
I kind of want to say if he didn't meet me, he wouldn't have.
You reckon?
Nah, you're probably right.
For now. Anyway,
now.
tell me your like without his interruptions, what prompted it?
Well, definitely this place. coming in here a few times.
Whoops, sorry.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, okay, but
Nah,
but obviously you've made
look,
the decision
I'm always
that
progressing. I'm
it's
always
gonna-
looking for more gear, and like especially now with the Queensland move as well. This is a very fresh purchase. I have
Oh yeah, we're like a week and a bit into it or something.
Yeah, haven't even used the tripod yet. Yeah, with the Queensland move and game changing, I think. Yeah, like the hunting style is going to change. A lot of the time I shoot prone.
Okay. With the dog on your back.
Yeah, with the dog on my back. Yeah.
Got it. Yep.
So now to have
ballast.
and moving to Queensland, it's wet all the time. I don't want to lie down, so I now have a tripod.
True.
That was basically the biggest
That's
one.
a smart decision.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Interesting.
That is. And you haven't shot off the tripod, but have you like built the position?
I have.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
I have shot off a tripod, not
Okay.
off the one that I've just bought.
And for someone who's perhaps done what you've done, where they've been shooting prone for everything, or maybe over the ute or something, moving to a tripod, what have you found good and also challenging?
Well, it is challenging for one.
It's different.
Yeah, it's definitely different. I think, well, it's once I get used to it, it'll be like a one position and that's it. Where when you're shooting prone, so often you can't get a good position. Like if you've got tall grass, you got fences in front of you.
Yep.
Quite often prone isn't like in a practical sense, you can't always shoot prone. So like the last spiker I shot, I laid down prone and couldn't take the shot. I ended up shooting off of a stump and took like a risky shot, but like a not an ideal shot. It was safe, still, dropped
Oh
the
yeah,
deer,
from that. Yeah, but not as.
but not as comfortable as
Not
I
as
would've-
stable as you would like
exactly.
to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sort of optimal timing is key, not
Yeah.
sort of getting really stable and sort of just waiting and you get, yep, that's the spot.
yeah, I guess like I'm in two minds about it still as well. Like I do like the simplicity of, a rifle with a scope shooting like dawn and dusk. Like dawn hunts are my favorite. And like to go back to like, where I like my position as a hunter, getting up before the sun and walking to the top of a mountain and glassing is as much fun as then having to butcher out a deer. Like I definitely enjoy the whole process. And like that, to keep it simple is always helpful. Like we went out rabbit shooting, probably 18 months ago. You had a monocular in your front, a tripod with thermal, and I'm standing there with the old Bruno 22 holding a spotlight. And like, when you're rabbit shooting, I still shoot plenty of rabbits.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So yeah, I mean, it's a progress. I'm changing slowly as I learn more and get more into it. But I think the more you learn about, I guess I'm going to call it a sport or the game, the more you want to buy all the gear. I've done that with everything. I used to be a rock climbing instructor.
Yeah,
I still
right.
have hundreds of bloody carabiners and harnesses and ropes. Anytime you invest time and energy into a hobby, I feel like if you're anything like me, and I know like Maxwell, the next bit of gear is almost as exciting as the next adventure.
I'm shocking for that.
Yeah, no, I know.
I love chasing gear and I won't deny it.
Yep.
I love trying new things.
Not just chasing gear, but also like I know, like for me, planning trips. So like watching weather. So I'm also like I fish as much as I hunt. See, on a Wednesday afternoon, I'm watching the weather to know whether I'm going to be, be able to go for a hunt or whether I'm able to go for a fish. And like planning trips, a lot of people say this as planning a trip or planning an adventure, the build up, the excitement of it all can be just as fun and just as rewarding as the actual trip itself.
Yep. I can appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, like sometimes Yeah, and also with like my work, like I enjoy what I do, but you know, it's not like I'm the most rewarding
At the end
job
of the
in
day,
world.
you run your own business, so you can make that time for yourself as well to be like, hey, I'm going to work 3 days this week because the weather's good at the end of the week, and I'm going to go fishing.
Yes. Yeah,
That's
it's a huge perk.
The
Yeah,
best thing about running your own business is you get to choose which 18 hours a day you work.
you get to
get
choose
all the
how
flexibility.
much work you choose to neglect. Yeah.
I won't deny that I give you a lot of shit
Oh yeah.
about you not ever working. But I know when you are working, you're working hard as so that you can take that time.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a big
and I hate you
believer in
for it.
that work-life balance. Yeah,
You mean the life-work balance?
the life-work balance. Yeah, it's a bit.
It's a bit 70-30.
Yeah, 70-30. That's about right.
80-20.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, I do. I think I'm passionate about a lot of the things I do, the hunting, the fishing, you know, the outdoor activities that I'm like fortunate enough to be involved in. So yeah, I invest a lot of time and energy into them.
Let's talk about the gear. Like, I understand that element of like, because a lot of people think, oh, you know, you're just trying to sort of make up for your lack of skills by buying some piece of equipment that solves some problems.
Tripods don't solve skill issues.
There's also,
They expose some actually.
yeah,
But, like, I guess that my thought, not to cut you off too much, Harry, hopefully this leads into it, but in terms of like, there's often a couple of ways to think about it. Often I see guys, and I'm probably more inclined this way with guns I was, but I see it a lot when I was involved with PRS, is guys would buy the best gear possible, so the gear was never a factor in the equation of why they were doing poorly. Mm-hmm. It was always down to them. Their gear was never going to let them down. Yeah. It was always coming down to them. There is also just that interest, and so I'm into sim racing. If you've been out the back here, you see there's a sim racing setup, and Maxwell and I.
I'm the worst gamer on the planet.
Yeah, me too. But I'm into it. And there's an element of just.
Can I cut you off for 2 seconds?
No,
use
go.
the bathroom?
Go. Oh yeah, no.
And then we'll come
Maxwell and I just talk about.
Yeah, we'll just talk about
gaming.
Yeah, how bad your skills are at things.
Sorry, it's all right. Shut the door on him as he's trying to talk.
Slam the door on him as he's trying to say something. I'm so sorry.
I think
Get out of here.
I think the gear thing is like the procurement and the study and the research around the gear.
Learning the new things.
Is its own sense of adventure, of like, all right, cool. I like, so, you know, from the sim side of things, like I'm looking at I've chosen these new pedals. But
then you're constantly going back and being like, but are there ones that are maybe a little bit better?
You're doing all this. Yeah, exactly.
You go back and you read some reviews and you're like, oh, someone put a bad review on it. I've got to go check the other ones to see if they have a bad review.
Yeah, exactly. And you're not like, this will make me a better sim driver. No, like I'm not a good sim driver. Just state that. This won't help me.
Is it going to give me a better feel to what I'm doing?
It's going to be fun. Like I'm going to enjoy having them and using them maybe, and get a bit of
reactive feel in the brakes when the ABS kicks in.
Maybe I'll get a little bit better from them. It's only a 0.5% or 1% or something, but you know.
Well, I mean, if you compare it to PRS at this stage, points are winning matches. Single points.
Points do win matches, correct? That's how.
But like single points, there's.
Yep. You're talking about buying points, are you?
Maxwell. I mean, you can't buy skills, but maybe
something I want to throw back to now that Harry's gone. No, nothing to do with that. Do you want to flick his mic so it's not in the camera shot?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. But something I want to flick back to what Harry said. Oh, he's back.
He's back.
He's back. All right. Well, he's back. We'll wait for him to sit down and he can just join in this. Sorry. The book. I don't know where it's here somewhere.
Or the gear. Back to
we're back to the gear.
Were you talking about the gear?
Yeah, we were talking about gear. Just sit back a little bit, only because that camera angle might be catching a little bit of you. And
get myself comfortable.
Yeah, relax, enjoy. There it is. By the way, found it.
Are you hiding it from me?
Hiding what, Harry? Hiding what?
We were talking about gear, Harry. While
We're
you're
talking about
gone.
gear.
And one of the things that I did, you talked about when you went out rabbit shooting with Maxwell, and he rocked up with all the gear and the Gucci gear and the thermal and the night
Dropping it
vision,
on the ground.
all this sort of stuff.
I'm
like,
standing
no.
there shooting rabbits.
Yeah.
He's picking it. No, I'm just joking.
I'm like, there's the rabbit over there, Harry. Walk 200 meters and you'll
Yeah.
see it in your spotlight.
Yeah, literally, that is exactly what happened.
Well, you proved the point that I was going to bring up is that sometimes the gear really does play a decent role. It doesn't necessarily
for sure.
solve all the problems,
Yeah.
but we were talking while you're out that sometimes just like researching and understanding the gear and getting to know it is actually part of the whole hobby, but the fun. You're
It's
just
the
like,
fun. I was going to say the gear's fun.
watching the
There's-
reviews.
There's no shame in thinking that the gear is fun. Like there is, you get enjoyment out of the gear for sure. Like I was going to say, there's two things though. Some people will buy all the gear. And I think, like, I'll give you credit for this. If you buy a new bit of gear, you do your research, you use it, like you utilize it. I think there's definitely some people out there that, and this is probably why I was slow to buy the gear when it comes to hunting, is because I know there's a lot of people that would buy the gear and it'd sit on a shelf and collect dust. And
True.
like,
Yeah.
you know, I think right now there's a lot of guys out there possibly that have top end gear with no knowledge on how to use it. Like that's pretty common.
I think that's pretty common within any hobby though.
Oh, yeah.
It's not.
You,
It's not
you have
limited
guys
to-
out there
No,
with
that's
1,000
not-
horsepower cars that
Yeah.
should be driving Hondas.
I know guys
What's
that
wrong
have,
with a Honda? Anyway, sorry.
I know guys out
I
there
knew.
that have a full climbing belt with all trad climbing gear and don't know how to trad climb. Like it's
I don't
common.
even know what trad climbing
Yeah,
is.
well, is that the thing?
it's-
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
like traditional
I know.
bow hunting?
It is kind of.
Okay.
Trad climb is where you place gear. You know, you use cams and nuts and like, you know, you instead of setting
Sounds
up
ballsy.
a rope. Yeah, it is. It's ballsy. But I know like people that
Nuts.
that get excited by the sport, and like I don't criticize them for it because like gear is fun. It's fun to buy gear.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
You know, so I know
point,
there's guys that go out and buy all of this gear. And they're like, oh, I don't know how to trad climb, but I've got the gear.
Yeah, the gear.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's that willingness to learn, not sort of just be like, oh, buy it all and then be like, okay, this is a little bit too hard
Yes.
and sort of give it up.
Yeah.
You got to be willing to put the work in if you're going to buy the gear.
Sure. How many guys do you know that have a fly fishing rod that can't fly fish? Like, for me, a lot.
At
I was
least
going to say I don't know anyone with a fly fishing rod. To be fair.
we're not big in the fishing scene, Harry, but I'm sure
well.
you know a few.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm big
Yeah.
in this fishing scene.
I've seen you
Big in the
shoot a
fishing
fish with a shotgun.
Yeah,
When? Because I don't remember this.
yeah. Put it
I'm
on a
sure
clay.
it's happened, but I don't remember.
Put it on a clay thrower and launch the fish out and away. Yeah, that's what you do with carp.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
carp throws.
Yeah.
That's
Carp throws. Yeah, same
That's
thing.
the uncle I mentioned on the station in the Riverland.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
One of the first things that I remember from shooting is driving down. There was backwaters and estuaries all through the station, and he would be able to drain them, open and close
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
them.
right.
So one year I went down there, and he drained this backwater so that there was 20 centimeters of water and 500 carp swimming around with their top fin and
you could just
so
see
he
them
gave
swimming
me a
around.
box of 22 ammo and a 22 and he sat there and he drank a carton of beer while I shot 500 carp that swam around in circles.
Zach would have had a field day with
Yeah.
the bow.
Oh wow. Speaking of Zach, how do you like the bourbon?
Very good.
Yeah, it's all right.
Very nice.
Smoky.
It's smoky. It's strong. It's
giving me a little head spin.
yeah.
It's nice.
the way
It's
it should
making me
be.
think I shouldn't drive home.
Holly's not far away, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's true. I can get picked up if I need.
We can race slot cars for a while.
Shout it out a
That'd be
name.
good.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh, look at an actual name.
Hey,
He's
an
name
actual
dropping.
name.
I did it.
Yeah, typical. He dropped the name of the girls.
Yeah.
Only the girls. That's it.
That's Maxwell style. Yeah, okay, good. And so now you're in the thermal game, but you haven't used it yet. But
I have used it. I
You have
did
used
use it. Yeah.
Yeah, not-
Went out with a friend and sat there with it on a hill. And this friend of mine, now I'm not name dropping.
Oh yeah, this
friend of mine.
Yeah,
Random friend. Obviously, wasn't a girl.
Who did you take out?
It was Colin.
Oh,
Yeah.
Colin. Yeah.
Maxwell's like, now I know what we're going to say.
Yeah,
Name.
don't drop that name.
Yeah.
Sorry, Colin. I like you. You're a decent bloke, all right? I can't listen to these guys.
Well,
Colin's a good guy.
on.
He's going to do me a deal on a gate.
Oh yeah, he's going to do you a deal on a gate.
He told you about that?
Yeah. No, you did.
Yeah. I should probably buy that gate.
Yeah,
the
why
gate.
are you not buying that gate?
I don't know.
Sorry for another time.
Another time.
No, now. Why? What is the gate that you need, Maxwell?
Well, it's a very modern looking gate, and I have a very non-modern looking farmhouse.
Yeah, right.
Is that your excuse? That was not the reason you told me.
I didn't tell you anything.
You told me you couldn't afford it.
Oh, it's a very expensive gate, but at the same time, it's very metal and
It's very metal.
yeah. Well, you've seen my place. It's
I have. Yep. I
a
think you
very
should get I
farm-
think you should call Colin now.
I'm going to
and
call
think-
Colin.
Get
All
the
right.
gate.
I feel like I'm being peer pressured to buy a
You
gate.
can't- 100%
Gate, yeah,
are,
you
yeah.
better buy that
Do you
I'm
gate.
not buying
another-
that gate.
Do you need another bourbon
I might need another bourbon.
to buy the gate? All right, by the end of
Probably
the
not
episode.
before a wedding.
But
Yeah.
as long as you got enough money for the hunting moon.
The hunting moon. It's looking tight, and there's no hunt booked yet. So
Okay.
it's
All
looking
right.
tight.
Well, maybe we'll hold off on the gate. Sorry, Colin.
You've been using this not before the wedding excuse for quite a while now.
Yeah, it's because it's still coming up. Things get more
Yeah,
expensive
true.
as it comes up. I don't know if you know. You'll learn.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, you'll learn.
You learn. It was a while ago for me, but yeah, it's all right.
In the past now.
Yes.
It's in the-
Anyway, so
I feel very under
Colin
pressure
and
right
I-
now. Back to Colin and you.
Yeah.
we can change the subject. Sorry, what
you.
was the
No, we sat on the top of a hill and
Great.
used my new monocular and shot a fox.
great
Yep.
results?
Yep. It was good.
Saw some deer as well.
Saw some deer. We did shoot some deer, but we shot some deer before the sun went down. So
Okay.
Could have used the thermal during the day.
Could have.
That's how thermal works.
yeah, but didn't need to. So well, we
Yeah,
did.
good.
So
Could have, didn't.
So back to the fox. Did it changed how you went about that?
Well, I actually
Was it a bit of a learning curve?
it was a bit of a learning curve.
Yeah, gotcha.
I also still only call foxes in with my mouth. I don't have a whistle.
Hey, Barry, come in. Yep.
Yeah. And I did it successfully once again. And that did change with the monocular because you can watch
There's
them
no
the
reason
whole time.
that has to be no longer part of it. Is you can call them in, but you're not giving away position by light.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, that's what made my calling in not only more successful, but I realized I was more successful at calling in with my mouth because I could watch them the whole time without having light
You
on.
can see their reaction.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're not just like, oh, they looked
Yeah.
at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're watching every movement they make.
Yeah.
And I've spoken about whistling before with your mouth. So me and Josh had a whistle off.
Yeah.
And very early in this podcast, if you go back to episode 1 or 2, I reckon.
Yeah, right. Well, let's do it again, Harry. How would you call a fox in right now? Let's
How
go.
would I?
Yeah, with your mouth.
You
said
heard me.
Yeah.
I'm.
Here we are.
Oh, look at
I've
him
got chat
rolling up
lips
the seas.
coming up with excuses already.
He's moving the mic back. All right.
See, he's very,
Yeah, it's good.
very hand orientated. I'm
Okay.
very,
Maxwell.
very lip orientated myself.
I'd be just like, oi, fox. And I tell you what, that's worked.
Yeah.
That's usually when they're running away and you're like, oi, you.
Yep.
Pop their head up and you boom, gone.
Yes. I will. I'll shout out Ruben right now.
Who?
Ruben.
Who's that?
Some bloke I know.
Okay. Oh, now you're starting to drop names.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I'm
All right.
dropping names. Yes.
Some random bloke.
I was out
Right.
with Ruben the other day. We were doing some long range shooting, and a fox ran through at about 300 meters,
Yep.
and he tried the old oi fox,
Oi, fox.
and it did not work. I
right.
heard him oi fox it, and I'm watching the fox in my rifle scope, and he's on the bonnet.
Well,
I was
that's-
on the window. I was a little bit more unstable. Oh, he's gonna get it. Jumped in, and I grabbed one of my hand calls out of the car and pulled it up straight away.
Yep.
The oi fox will probably work at about 100, 150, 300 meters. It didn't seem to work, but
The oi
he
fox-
did manage to smoke it. So
The oi fox or any whistling tends to work on pups.
Yep.
The older they get, the wiser
Yeah.
they get.
Yeah.
And that
Okay.
even the best whistle doesn't work on it.
I'm feeling a merch drop is coming of Oi Fox t-shirts.
oi
Yeah.
fox, yeah.
Yep.
But that might have to be an In the Dark special, I think.
Oh, it could be a podcast special.
Podcast
Version of In the Dark. Yeah.
We'll team up.
Yeah, all right.
least a prize on the next Foxtastic weekend. Look, there's another drop.
Yeah, right. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah,
I like
Fox
this.
merch.
We got stickers,
We
though.
did get stickers. I have some stickers.
You got one?
I got
You
one.
got one you
I
can
got
show?
two.
Yeah.
Bullet points stickers.
Bullet Points podcast. I don't know how you can get these. What I do know is if you order
If you come
something,
into the shop,
if you come
into
in
the
to
shop.
scoped out, you can ask for one. Yeah, absolutely.
or if you're a guest,
If you're a
we'll give them
guest,
to guests.
yeah, as long as you bring us a bottle of gin.
Yeah, you got to bring gin to all the future guests.
If you order through Scoped Out and you put a comment in your order, send me a Bullet Points podcast sticker. You'll probably end up with one, and we'll work out how else we get them out. But
Everyone loves free stickers, so get around it.
I think
Yeah.
an Oi Fox merch drop might be on the
Fox.
cards.
Oi Fox.
Yeah. Have you doing your Dead Fox merch?
It's
Next
there. It's sitting in the background.
Oh, make it happen.
Yeah,
I'm going to buy my daughter one because she always
yeah?
loves the
the White Fox.
White Fox merch. She always looks at it. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'll get you one of those.
Anyone knows the brand White Fox?
Yes.
I have a design that is Dead Fox Volume 223.
Print it. Print it. Make it happen. Yeah, you won't get sued.
I mean,
about-
the millions that they sell versus the 20 jumpers I'll sell, I'm sure I won't get sued.
All right, perfect. Sounds good. I made a Red Bull shirt years ago. For those who are F1 fans, there was a race where they said to Mark Webber, the Australian driver for Red Bull back in the day, mind the gap. I made mind the gap shirts. It was controversial at the time, right? Mine with the Red Bull logo on it. They got pulled from eBay within minutes.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah. And I'd sold none.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason why Red Bull is as successful as they are.
Yeah, they minded the gap.
Yeah, they
And they also sued some 15, no, how long was it? 20-something-year-old from Adelaide. Not sued me, but told me to stop selling my merch
Cease and
they shut you
desist.
down real quick.
real quick. Yeah.
I wonder if it was Red Bull or eBay.
It was Red Bull.
Yeah.
It's eBay on behalf of Red Bull. It's a copyright claim or some junk like that. Yeah, whatever.
Unreal.
Unreal.
Just a guy trying to make $1.
Yep. Off a really bad call, but that's all right. I'm not bitter about it at all.
There was a McLaren mind the gap soon, or recently, not soon.
Yeah, but it didn't. They didn't say mind the gap.
Yeah, they didn't. That was very clear. I might have to go back. What year? I'm going to have to go back and watch the race.
Somewhere between 2011 and 2013. I don't remember which race it was. I'll find it.
I'll just watch both the seasons.
I think it was either Singapore or why are we talking about this?
I don't.
Because
Yeah,
Singapore.
F1.
Because we're F1 fans.
It might have been
Yeah.
Malaysia. Might have been
Malaysia?
Malaysia. Yeah. Anyway, I've got this completely
We'll talk
wrong.
about this after the podcast.
I will make a correction at some point to update the actual race it was. Unless my phone's close. Harry, tell us something about hunting while I look this up.
Something about hunting.
Oh, let's talk about how we met. Actually, that's
That's
an interesting story. So we both turned up at a ADA meeting for the Adelaide branch.
Oh, well, the ADA meetup seems to be a
That's
thing.
how I meet
actually.
most of my friends.
Yeah.
We met this guy right here.
Oh, really?
Me and Rusty met at an ADA event.
There you go. We rocked up the same day. It was our first day, the same day, and started chatting.
Both looked very, very green and like
Yep.
we didn't know anyone.
And then everyone assumed we rocked up together.
Yeah, they were like, oh, you guys must be brothers or friends or
Yep.
yep. We hit it off pretty quick and
Yeah.
we've been hunting together ever since.
Both been dropping deer ever since.
Yeah.
Lots of them.
Lots of deer.
Yep. You've been chasing more antlers and I've been chasing more meat.
I've chased a bit of meat.
Yeah.
I've shot a few antlers.
Yeah, I've shot a few antlers.
I've shot a few
I've
antlers.
shot a few antlers.
I've put you in positions to shoot good antlers and you haven't come.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I mean,
back when you had a real job and not your own business.
yeah, that was one point. And the other, when the freezer's full.
Yeah, the freezer's full. You don't need another deer in it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, it was pretty funny to go, first ADA meeting fresh and then, was it 18 months later?
we were guides.
Yeah, we were guides and
then
president and...
Yeah, 3 years after that, I was the president for a little while.
Yeah, it was an interesting journey.
It's definitely been how fast we progressed in the actual shooting and hunting industry.
Oh, definitely.
It has been a very fast movement. It seems like a couple of years, and then you look back and it's like, it's been 6 or 7 years.
Yep. Yeah,
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
But we've had a lot of good hunts, a lot of good fun.
A lot of good hunts. Yeah.
A lot of rabbits.
Oh, yeah, a lot of
So
rabbits.
many rabbits.
A lot of rabbits, a lot of foxes. But like for me, the deer hunting and the ADA was always about like meat and food.
Yep.
Like I love cooking venison.
Yeah,
I love it.
We haven't got into this yet, but I'm sure we will. The whole foodie thing. Just to clarify, 2013 Malaysian Grand Prix.
2013
I
Malaysian Grand
was
Prix.
right.
Yes,
yeah.
cars.
Cars, and it turns out that Red Bull, to bury the controversy, has named a skateboarding event they sponsor Mind the Gap.
Oh, wow.
So if you Google Red Bull Mind the Gap, nothing about the F1s come up. You have to keep digging.
That's
what took me a
amazing.
while.
Yeah.
That is great. That is
Sensible,
great work
right?
by their PR
absolutely.
team.
Yeah,
like
it's
that
very
is
good.
excellent.
But anyway,
Well done.
back to cooking.
Back to the
Yeah, so
because
what-
I have nothing to say on F1.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Cars
That's
go
all
broom,
right,
really.
Everyone else is
Cars
just
go broom.
well, they there's
Oh,
different.
let's just to interrupt for
Oh, here
2
we go.
seconds
Sorry. Yeah.
while Harry says something childish.
Oh, yes.
Cars go broom. A quote by Harry Farran. I have a book here I've been holding on to since your birthday, actually, which was a little while ago.
Oh, yes.
I bought you 2 presents. I bought you a deer poster,
of
and I
all the
bought
deer.
you this Hunter in Training Kids Introduction to Conservation Through Hunting Australia book.
Oh, amazing.
So grab that one and have a look at that.
Conservation. I love it.
So this is from our friends at Eureka Outdoors.
Is
And
this
this is
where you
a-
let him know? This is actually letting him know he's pregnant.
Congratulations,
Holly.
mate.
Congratulations!
When Holly walks in.
This is the moment.
Oh man, that
Yeah.
would be the
That would have been-
ultimate setup.
Why didn't you do it,
I
Maxwell?
don't know. I should have rung Holly.
Is she out there? No, she's
Because
not
I'm
there.
smarter than that.
Yeah, you think you are, but yeah.
Wow, this is very educational.
It's a very educational book.
Why we hunt.
I also think he's taking a dig at you.
I completely
Hey, I'm
not
an
taking.
optimist,
Yeah.
and I'm going to say this is a lovely, thoughtful gift.
Yeah, okay. Well, you think what you like, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to the bourbon.
Yep.
Bourbon. I'm
Back to-
enjoying it.
back
Very
to
cool. Who
reality.
made
Very
this?
nice. Dan. Dan and Mel Gray.
You really are dropping names this
I am.
episode, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Set him up.
Dan is a dedicated listener to the Bullet Points podcast.
Thanks for joining us, Dan. It's great to have you on board. I know you've been hanging for the next episode, and here we are.
Yep. We're back.
Sorry,
just
it's just
for you.
this one, but here we are.
This is brilliant. Thanks, Dan. I'm going to
Put
get
that-
stuck into that word
Yeah.
find later.
Yeah. So the word find. There's excellent word find in there. There's all sorts of little things for
Yeah, that's cool.
kids,
So it's for young hunters up
for
and
young
coming.
hunters. Yeah.
So when you were 13, when you emailed Paul, should have sent you one of them. That's the goal.
Still valid.
Still valid? Yeah. Okay. Still
Thanks,
valid.
mate.
Yeah.
Anytime, brother.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Some love. Right.
The hunting goal for me would actually be to do a game cookbook.
Wow. Okay. Right. We
Speaking
just
of-
I will attest to his cooking. It is excellent.
Yeah. Right.
I
Okay.
do like to. Well, what did I bring to the? We did a hunting trip a few weeks ago. I just brought a bunch of schnitzels.
Yeah, you did bring. I couldn't eat schnitzels.
Oh yeah,
It's disappointing.
yeah.
You did make an excellent salad at my place the other day, though.
Oh yeah. What was that? Pear and walnut.
Pear and walnut.
Pear and walnut.
Oh, yeah, nothing
Pear,
wrong with
rocket
that.
walnut salad.
grew up on
Simple,
some of that.
but
Yeah, simple. We had it with backstrap or something.
we
right?
did. I did a
Yeah.
backstrap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very good.
Nice.
Backstrap you can just keep simple. Mine.
What?
I've
Yeah,
No. Carry on. Carry on,
the
Harry. Don't need-
backstraps like
just
I've
butter, salt,
yeah.
pepper. That's all you need.
Buttery
Yeah.
salt. Is that what you
Buttery
said?
salt.
Yeah. Okay.
Buttery.
I did actually a WebEQ cooking class, cooking with charcoal the other week.
Right.
Taught me nothing about game.
Well, game
But it
meats
was good
are
fun.
typically not a barbecue meat because
No.
they're very
Game.
lean.
Well, I think I think one of my favorite like quotes or references when it comes to cooking game is hard and fast or low and slow. There's no in between.
Yeah.
Okay.
One or the other.
Yep, either end of the dial.
Either end.
Okay.
And like I tend to go for the hard and fast.
Oh, that's what I would have picked you as.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly. Asshole.
Yeah. Unless you're going to wrap it in bacon, it's not worth it.
Exactly. Unless you're going to add fat. So like venison is
Back to the bears.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want to eat it in 5 minutes, not 50 minutes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And has your love of cooking come from somewhere? And I've got so many questions. Has it come from somewhere? Tell me about it.
Yeah. My dad's an amazing cook. Also years of hospo. I was a dishy when I was 13. And yeah, kitchen hand and worked in a kitchen for years. Obviously I went front of house, worked in the bar for a long time, but
Of course.
yep, where I wanted to be.
That's it. Yeah.
But
Found your home.
same, worked in Canada. I shucked like 10,000 oysters in Canada of all places. You know, I was working in a Irish pub in Canada.
I'm interested. Where do they get oysters in Canada?
Don't
From the
ask.
sea.
Yeah.
From the sea.
Yeah.
British Columbia somewhere.
Somewhere.
Somewhere. Yeah. Trucked along the coconut. The Coca-Cola? No, that's not right.
You're just making it up, aren't you?
No, what is it called? What's the highway?
Just make it up.
Have you even been to Canada?
Long time ago now.
Okay.
I'm actually heading to Melbourne for a reunion for people I spent time with in Canada this weekend.
Not to Canada.
Not to Canada.
Not to Canada, no.
All right.
No. The Coca. What's the highway called?
I've never been to
From
Canada.
I've never been to
Columbia.
Canada.
No,
Couldn't tell you.
the Coca-Cola. I'm saying that wrong. Someone will correct me.
There's an F1 race in Canada. That's about all I
Yeah.
can tell you about Canada.
It's on the other side of Canada.
Is this Ice Road Truckers? You ever seen that show?
Yeah, I've seen the show.
Motorhead seen that show?
Yeah, I like trucks.
Yeah. Well, that's like
Give
a
me the
lot of
book
it's.
back. I think I deserve it now. I've made a childish quote.
Yep.
Okay.
Is it called the Coca-Cola?
I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm in Vancouver so far.
Yep.
Oh, he's just gone straight to maps.
The
He just hasn't
highway
gone.
between Vancouver and Calgary or
Oh, yeah,
through the
Calgary.
Rockies.
Through the Rockies, yeah.
Through the
okay.
Rockies.
Vernon.
That's a long way for an oyster to travel. I'm just going to
Yeah.
say. I have a bit of a rule when it comes to seafood.
I think they go on a
100%.
truck.
Unless
Yeah, so
I'm
am I.
next to a beach, I'm not ordering it.
Yeah. No, that's a fair rule.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't.
I don't care if it
You
comes
don't go to
500 Ks to that beach,
Yeah,
but I'm
you
not
don't go to
ordering it unless I'm
Cooper and
Yeah.
order.
some oysters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this? What is this road called?
Rusty's very
Dropped
enthused.
pin. That's not it.
That's not it.
Trans-Canada Highway?
There you
No.
go. So
It used to be whatever you call it, but now it's trans.
It's trans.
So
Look
it's
up
moved.
Everything's trans nowadays.
Yeah, it's changed. So it's improved or
Yeah.
different or whatever.
Anyway, so yeah, working in Canada. Working.
Working in Canada.
Another.
Still, the road between Canada and between Vancouver and Calgary is the Trans-Canadian Highway, not whatever junk you made up.
Yeah.
Stop making stuff up.
Oh yeah, I found Banff.
Down Banff?
Yeah,
Blue Lake?
I've had friends, relatives work at Banff. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's irrelevant to
That
what we're
is
talking
irrelevant.
about.
I
Yeah.
did spend time in Canada and the States.
Back
and
to 2013.
I mean, you've done some very
2013
interesting
Malaysia.
things in your life, including dating Sophie Monk.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did you
Of course
date
would.
Sophie Monk?
I didn't date her.
Okay.
He went on
She
a
dated
date.
me.
Correct answer. Well done. I'm impressed.
Wow.
Yeah.
No,
I was the stage manager for an event for Sophie.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, years ago.
We got a
many years
mutual.
ago.
We got a mutual then.
Yeah, we do.
That's
We
this
do.
idiot.
So no, we got a good one.
Yeah.
now we got a useful one.
Yeah, you got it
Yeah.
useful.
Yeah.
Useful.
Yeah, okay. Good to
Yeah.
see we both went on to successful.
My favourite Sophie Monk story. So I did meet Sophie Monk and
Yeah.
I hung out with Sophie Monk, but then I became a plumber.
Yeah.
And I did a trip with four other plumbers.
I'm sorry, that was excellent diversion
Thank you.
Yeah,
from
I
that
met
story.
Sophie
Yeah,
Monk.
yeah,
we
yeah.
hung out, and then I became a
Wow.
plumber.
Yeah.
You're like, just because you put up with all that.
That
Yep.
was peak.
Thank you. So I did this trip away where we would go interstate and like service valves. It was a random plumbing job. I like that.
Right.
So I'm sitting in Sydney Airport with four other plumbers.
No, I'm not interested in anything more you said.
Service valves.
We've peaked now.
Oh no, I'm not even.
Is
gonna
there-
say it.
is-
it's too much for this
I'm just gonna-
podcast.
Yeah, that's you guys can't hear that, but anyway, I've found some sound effects on the panel.
Some sound effects. Excellent.
Yeah,
Thought we came here to talk about hunting.
yeah, that's you were hunting valves.
I had to drop it, man. You've done it. I had to drop it.
Yeah.
That's what friends do.
Yeah.
All right, so you went hunting valves interstate.
So we went and on a interstate plumbing trip with 4 other plumbers, and I'm in Sydney Airport, and I've told none of these 4 50-year-old plumbers from Adelaide that I've met Sophie Monk, and she walked through Sydney Airport, and they lost their mind just seeing her, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's Sophie Monk," and they're like, you try to take photos with their bloody Nokia phones, like, this was only a couple of years ago, like these are. Yeah. And I was like, "Oh yeah, Sophie."
Do we know one of those
straight
plumbers
up to
by
her
any
and
chance?
Sorry,
Do we know one of those
He
plumbers?
knows
by
all
chance?
3 of them. Yeah, funnily enough.
No, but he's worked with a plumber that we know.
Oh,
so
yes, I do.
It's a possibility that one of those plumbers is someone we know.
you tell me. Let me finish my story first.
But did he know him?
He didn't. He wasn't there.
Disappointing. Okay.
Anyway, so I walked up to
So
Sophie Monk. You
confused.
ruined the story.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so
Continue.
Nokia phones are out.
Yep.
Some plumbers are trying to take some photos, candid photos.
Jaws on the ground
Yeah,
about Sophie Monk. And I walked up to
There's
her
a
and
plumber
said, "G'day."
problem currently in Sydney Airport with some leaks going on.
Yeah.
There's
Right.
leaks.
Yeah.
So yeah, walked up to her and said g'day and had a chat, and it blew their tiny minds. But yes, we do have a mutual plumbing friend
Okay.
who has also been a guest on this podcast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really name dropping people.
Yeah.
But it wasn't him, so it doesn't matter.
Right. Anyway, so okay.
It would have been good if it was him, but
No, that's the end of Sophie. That's as far as we go.
Yeah, no,
okay.
Sophie
all
and I
right.
didn't work out. Yeah, so
Good.
unfortunate.
Yeah, fair enough. She's too
Harry didn't
bogan
get a
for you.
rose.
I didn't get it. No, she was a bit old for me.
All right. Good.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Do you want to fill everyone in? Harry was a guest on The Bachelor.
Oh, okay. A guest. What does that mean?
Bachelorette.
Oh, but he was a bachelorette.
You're a bachelorette.
I
That
was.
challenges some gender norms that I had.
No, I was on The Bachelorette.
Right.
Sophie Monk was The Bachelorette.
Right.
And
okay.
I fought for her love
Right.
and lost.
And lost. So
Didn't fight very hard.
should have
Fought
taken
real
a,
hard.
Yeah.
should have
Fought
taken
real
a
hard.
thermal
Yeah.
back then. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
This
Interesting.
is going back a long time, though.
This is a few years ago. It's a pretty hilarious story.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got time.
That's
No,
why I
we
brought it
don't.
up.
I gotta go.
Okay.
Oh, God.
All right. I didn't know.
It's honestly probably one of my favourite stories about Harry is dating Sophie Monk.
Dating's a strong word. Yeah.
You're on
I
a
mean,
TV show with her.
Fought her off with a stick.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I did. I went
Now you got
on
a
The
tripod.
Bachelorette. I was working hospitality. I'll give you the quick version.
Okay, here we
working
go.
hospitality.
Yep.
And not a rep. What are they called? I haven't told this story in a
Scout.
while. A scout for Channel 10
Is that a
came
legit
up.
term?
Yeah,
Oh,
scout.
good.
Yeah,
Nice.
they're
Well,
scouts.
they just come drinking at bars and be like, hey,
Yeah.
you want to date Sophie Monk?
No, they come out and be like, you're young and like can talk some shit. You want to be on reality TV? And I was like, yes, I do. Yes.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, that's the thing I'm here
Sign
for.
me up. Yeah, I'm like,
right.
I'm bored.
Okay.
So this is exactly what I want to do.
Did you get paid well?
So
Here's the real questions.
well enough. So they did salary sacrifice. So at the time, I like made my own roster. So and worked in hospitality. So I just did a couple doubles on the weekends, and I was like, I earn $4,000 a week. Pay me that, and they did.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Nice. Nice,
Yeah,
okay.
so it was good.
All right.
But
These are the real questions people want to know.
Food, drinks, all of that supplied.
food. Oh, the drinks is a funny one.
All right.
The drinks is a funny one. So there's 20 of us at the start, and then they have cocktail parties.
Right.
So you rock up, you do your little intro, and you go to the bar, you get a drink, you go sit down, and the bartenders sit there and they tally your drinks on the very first night. So, like, as I think we've established, I like a drink.
Oh, really?
Years in hospitality.
Did you say?
Don't mind a knockoff.
Yeah, okay. We'll knock
So I've
a
had a
few
couple
off.
beers.
Yep.
And I've had a vodka Red Bull. And I've had another vodka Red Bull. And I've gone back out and I've started being loud, talking a lot. As I tend to do. Yeah,
Talking
right?
a lot. I
Yeah.
doubt it.
So And then I'm sitting next to another guy. I won't name drop this time. And he's on his second glass of red wine.
Is he a plumber that we know?
No.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Just checking. All right.
Is he redheaded?
Still trying to work out the original one. Okay.
He's on his second glass of red wine and he's getting a little bit sleepy and a little bit slurry-eyed.
Okay.
Slurry-eyed?
I was about to call you on that, and I thought,
no.
I'll let it pass, but you brought it up. That's not a thing.
No, it is now. It is now.
Right.
So anyway.
If you've ever been around Harry, you'll get a little slurry-eyed.
I mean, I am now. I think I'm a bit slurry-eyed as it goes. Yeah, okay. All right, carry on.
He's had 2 glasses of red wine and he's like sitting down doing nothing. And now I'm on like my 12th drink and I'm provoking people, talking shit, and like they're.
And sorry, this show, I've never seen this show. So there's one chick and 20 guys.
20 guys. How? This is a hunting podcast. Where do we go?
No, it's not. This is a whatever we want to talk about podcast.
This is just a podcast.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
all right.
one girl,
And
20
is this
guys.
girl here yet, or is you guys just drinking?
She comes and goes as she pleases.
All right. You guys are just drinking. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
we're just drinking.
It's
and
just guys drinking.
Yeah.
Well,
sounds like
but
a
there's
good
as
show.
many guys as many guys as there are. There's also as many cameras and producers trying to make shit happen because
Yeah,
it's boring,
okay,
right?
yeah,
like
yeah.
nothing's happening. Like if you've watched reality TV, they're trying
No,
their
I haven't,
hardest
but okay.
to make shit happen because
Yeah.
it doesn't just naturally happen. So I'm having.
You're
a few
making
drinks.
it happen. You're playing the
I'm trying to
game.
help. I'm trying to help. I'm just a helpful guy.
You're just doing this.
It's
Yeah,
just what you do.
You're helping the
Just
guys
helping
out.
out.
Yeah,
So
right.
anyway,
I like shooting rabbits and eating their faces.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what you're out there
And Sophie
doing.
Monk, just for reference, she's a part of Peter.
Yep. just to balance it out.
Yeah.
gotcha.
So I didn't bring up the shooting
Okay.
back then. But so I'm having a few drinks, having fun, and then old mate's had 2 glasses of wine and he's sitting on a couch doing nothing. The second cocktail party comes along.
The second guy.
And yeah, like
There's a lot of cocktail
there's
parties at this
3-4
place.
days later, they
Yeah. Oh,
stuck
okay.
me in another suit that wasn't mine. I didn't own a suit. They're dressing me for
Yeah.
these occasions, and I'm standing around, and they're just bringing me drinks like one after the next, and I'm sitting next to old mate 2 wines, and. And he's
Old Mate 2 Wines.
Old mate 2 Wines.
We are
is
really
sitting
name
there.
dropping on this podcast. Everyone knows Old Mate 2 Wines.
Old mate 2 Wines is sitting there going, "Hey, can I get another glass?" And they're like, "Yeah, we'll be back in a minute." And they just piss off and never come back. And then they'd come back and be like, "Harry, you want a vodka Red Bull?" And they start handing me drinks because the first night they were tallying the drinks and they've worked out. Old mate 2 Wines sits there and does fuck all after 2 glasses of wines.
Yeah.
And Harry gets loud and starts talking a lot.
Makes things interesting.
And it makes things interesting.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
So,
we need some more vodka Red Bulls. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Maxwell's quit already. Rage quit.
He's off to
Okay.
go get some more vodka Red Bulls.
Yeah, or Old Mate 2 Wines. He's about to come back. This is a reunion special.
Oh, no.
All right. So cocktail party number 2.
Yep. Yeah,
Yep.
so that's we asked about the drinking. So they would
I don't remember what we asked. Here we are.
Here we are.
Okay.
yeah. So they'd feed alcohol to the people that
Yeah, right.
would
Yeah.
want it and would enjoy it,
And it would make for better
yeah,
TV.
and then take it away from old
Yeah,
mate 2
right.
Wines.
What an interesting experience.
It was
Yeah. Okay.
experience,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, cool.
to say
Did
the
you,
least.
did you get some? Was it a good overall positive experience for you?
Yeah. For me, I mean, look, I was 24.
Yeah.
Sophie Monk was 38.
Yeah.
There's a large age gap. So
Yeah.
like I think for me the reality of me hooking up with her was 0 to none.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
I went into it being like, this is hilarious. Who the fuck put me here? Like I was 24. I
Yeah.
worked in a cafe and lived with my dad, and Sophie Monk's a C grade celebrity.
Yeah.
So there was very much like, come on.
Yeah.
Like I'm not here.
I'm going to
Yeah.
enjoy it while I'm here.
I'm going to enjoy it while I'm here, and I'm not going to go to the like. If you've ever watched the show, which I
Yes, Maxwell, you're welcome to come back in. It's okay. It's your podcast.
yeah.
It's okay. There we go. That's how you shut the door.
Someone
You
needs
shove it.
to put
Yeah.
some Vaseline on that door.
You're a tradesman. Give it
Yeah.
a go.
Do what you like, man.
No, I
So,
don't.
no, is this the type of show where like you get kicked off at some point?
Yeah,
Is this,
yeah.
Okay.
So
So,
she-
how
yeah.
long did you?
I went halfway.
You went halfway.
Went
Oh,
halfway.
that seems decent.
Well, yeah, that was perfect.
That's a good
timing
ride
for me.
Yeah. Do
So,
they
like,
pay you the whole way, or
They did. Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
And they also paid for certain things after, like, everything's included, like flights, accommodation, all of that stuff. There was actually, though, to circle back, there was one slight downfall to, I think anyway, to my time going on The Bachelorette.
And you didn't
years ago.
shoot anything.
I didn't shoot anything.
Well, that's downside. Yeah. Okay.
What I think was the downside was years later, so a decade later,
Yep.
18 months ago, I applied for Alone Australia.
For a what?
Alone Australia. It's a TV show. You guys have spoken about it. You're both looking at me blank face. I've listened to
I
your
know what
podcast.
it
You've
is.
spoken
Yeah.
about it.
Alone.
Alone.
I thought you said I applied
Alone.
for
A lot of people. Yes.
loan.
A lot of
I'm like,
people.
It took me a second to figure out that you weren't applying for a business
Applying
loan.
for a loan.
So can I
gets
give you a
lot of
recommendation?
people.
When you talk about that in future, say I applied for this TV show
show
called Alone.
No.
Okay, great.
He won't do it.
I know
he
do it.
won't.
I
I know
like
he
that.
won't.
That's
I
why,
like confusing
that's why you
people.
got a child's book. He refuses to learn.
Yes. No.
Yeah, fair enough.
Don't you dare tell me what to do.
He'll do the book and he will learn something subconsciously.
Yeah,
Yep.
but he will then choose to go the
Ignore it.
opposite. Yeah. Okay, worse with age. Got it. Understood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As opposed to 2 wines.
Yeah, exactly.
Understand. Right. Anyway, so you applied for a loan and you got rejected.
I didn't get rejected. I didn't make it on the show.
You got rejected.
I did get flown to Sydney to go to the final casting. So
Okay.
it was a long process, like
Yeah.
long
A
application
loan process.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
It was a long rejection.
they took a long time to reject
I
me.
get rejected real quick.
Yeah,
okay.
same here. Normally it's just like, nope.
They
Harry gets flown to Sydney.
You walk in, they see the moustache and go, nah.
Yeah.
You're not for us, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
We
no.
have children. You cannot be around them.
Right.
Yeah.
You'll be welcome back. You're accused one of the hosts of being a pedophile
I
straight away, and
accused
here we
of
are.
nothing.
Here we are.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean, he bought me a lot of gin, so
Yeah.
he can come back.
All right, cool. You applied for Alone Australia, the TV show.
Yep.
I see you have changed your ways. Look
I've
at you
changed
go.
my ways, yes.
Right. Anyway, and you got flown to Sydney, and they're like, "Oh, hang on."
Well,
no.
so I did that. The full application process was
They're
a
like,
long one.
have you ever dated Sophie Monk? You're like, yes. And they're like, automatic rejection.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're like, nope, sorry.
Yeah.
No, I think it was like being on reality TV. They
you'd
were
done it
like,
before?
we want genuine, like genuine people that
Not
want
scam artists who have been on-
not want to be
bloody
fucking
got
reality
free
TV
drinks and bloody
stars.
met two
But
ones.
coming from that, I think you would have done okay on the actual show.
Oh, wow.
I don't think you would have won it.
What a vote of confidence.
I think you would have done pretty well. I think you would have got top five.
Hang on. Pretty well is very different to okay.
Yeah.
Is it?
Especially the way you said it. I think
Well,
you would
know
have
what?
done.
I think Max was probably
okay.
like my biggest critic and the most like
100%.
pessimistic person I know.
Pessimistic.
So like, I'm gonna take it.
I'm
as-
pretty honest with my views. I won't
Yeah.
deny that.
Yep.
You're a very social person, and I think you would have struggled with it a lot.
That's fair. Yeah.
and I think that's what have been your demise in the end of being on Alone. Is it would have got to that 1 month or
I think
sort of
my
mark.
downfall would have been the fact that I love food.
Okay.
eating worms and. But if
Yeah.
you could catch a lot of fish, you would do okay. And if
Yeah,
you could
but
get some meat,
then, like I like carbs.
take your brick of salt in. And,
Yeah. Well, there was a reason why I didn't. So I went through like a very long, tedious application process, and I trained for it. Like I went basically carnivore and did like some pretty serious intermittent fasting to try and prep myself
Yep.
for the show. Anyone who doesn't know, I think everyone knows what it is now. It's a solo survival show where you survive off what you can. You get 10 items and survive in the wilderness. And I do have the prerequisites. I did do outdoor ed and have spent a lot of time alone in the bush.
Okay.
But I think mine, like you're saying,
Was that your date with Sophie Monk, Alone in the Bush?
Alone in the
Was
Bush.
that the name of it?
Alone in the bush.
Is that the episode
it
name?
was definitely alone.
Okay. All right. Good. Just checking.
Yeah, no, I think my downfall would have been the fact that, like, I
That's good bourbon, by the way. Just unrelated to what I said. It's good
I
bourbon.
had to pour myself a little bit more just to sniff at it. It's very nice.
Anyway, you did
nice.
training, prerequisites. You ticked all the boxes.
yep.
Yep.
I think. Well, also, if you watch the series, there's usually only one or maybe two people that are like under 45. They
Right.
always pick older people.
Yeah. Right. Why do you
More
think that
resilient.
is?
Experience, and I think the older people tend to have that like wisdom and knowledge where they are more comfortable alone in the bush. Like if you look at because there's like 10 American series, a bunch in Canada and other places in the world.
Yep.
And I think they've learned that younger people still crave human affection more.
Okay.
So they don't do so well with the
Attention deficit. I can't speak. The lack of attention is
lack
what I
of
would
attention.
say. Yeah.
Attention
Oh, yeah.
deficit disorder.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking
Yes.
Mm.
Attention deficit disorder.
Isn't that ADD?
for. It is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's what young
ADHD.
people crave.
Yep. That's why we're all addicted to our phones.
Okay. Yep.
I don't know. Is
That would be my point of it. Is why young people don't do so well.
yeah. No, very true.
Interesting.
Is that craving for attention, and you have people. We've known
We're
all our
connected,
lives pretty
yes.
much to have people within a message away,
For sure.
and then to have that taken away instantly.
Yeah.
I think it would be a big shock to
It
most
is a
young
big shock
people.
because I did it. I when I was training for it, and as much as the survival skills and even like keeping yourself occupied. I mean, look, I did it for 4.5 days, but the thing that I think it wasn't even at like human contact. It was my phone. It's a sad reality. Like I thought about my phone a lot more than I thought I would 4.5 days by myself.
Yeah, right.
It's scary.
That's interesting. Coming from you as well, I
Yeah,
would
see, I'm
see
not.
you like I would see you as coping pretty well for the first like month, maybe. And I think you would start to break down then. Probably about the 2-week mark, it would start getting hard.
Well, when I say I did 4 and a bit days by myself, I also didn't have, I wasn't
Sophie
on the
Monk was
show.
there.
I didn't have $250,000 on the line. So it's pretty easy to give up.
That's a very good point.
When you're like, oh, I'm just training, where it's like when you're actually on the show and you're like, oh yeah, I just need to beat these 10 people so that I can win $250,000
And buy a new
It's a bit
boat.
more, yeah, and buy exactly just to buy a new boat. Fuck the home loan.
couple of thermals and a
Yeah.
boat.
Yep,
Yep.
Okay. And a tripod.
exactly what I would buy.
Oh, he's got the tripod.
Big,
He
yeah.
does now.
Yeah,
didn't
now
he?
he didn't then. Yeah. He would have.
Just buy a big bar crusher.
And you can buy 2 wines as well. Yeah, gotcha.
What? It's a human being.
Yep. Okay. All right. Any other reality shows anyone's been on without us mentioning it? No.
No, I've got my own show
Oh, yeah?
on YouTube. Yeah.
What's your show?
In the dark.
You got a good one though?
Nah.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, me either. Me either. I haven't got any good ones either. So. Harry, it's been great having you here, mate.
Appreciate
I
it.
actually think this is our longest podcast we've done.
Is it
How long have we been
really?
going for?
About an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Double that and we'll be into Joe Rogan territory.
Yeah. How long do we speak about hunting for or shooting?
How long till Holly comes to pick you up?
Nah, still another hour and a half.
Ah, sorry,
going,
guys.
yeah.
We're going to have to keep going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where we found out you dated another Australian celebrity.
That's for the next podcast.
Yeah, Delta Goodrum was in the mix there somewhere.
Sorry, Holly.
Yeah, brilliant. All right, very good. Well, Harry, thanks for joining us, mate.
Thank you for having
Thanks
me.
for gin. It's been great. Good luck
Cheers,
in
mate.
Queensland.
Yeah, thank you.
And can people follow you? Or you don't have a
Not
phone
big
these
on
days?
social media. Yeah, no.
You can hit him on Harry Farran on Instagram.
You can. You won't see much.
You won't.
Yeah.
Bunch of photos of me holding fish.
Yeah. Or
If you
can,
hack my computer, you could probably get a lot of footage.
if you scroll
You
back
can,
far
yeah.
enough, at Sophie Monk
Yes.
on Instagram as well. Yeah.
No. If you do follow me, though, I think I will start to post a bit more hunting content.
Oh, here he goes.
He's been talking about doing some cooking stuff. with
Now, there
the
you go.
hunting stuff, which
There you
is
go.
quite interesting, and I'm keen to keep on his back about doing it because I need to learn more about the cooking.
You and the border collie. Yeah,
Yep.
keen.
Yeah,
Oh, speaking of which,
Sunday is very keen for more cooking.
You know, you're locked in for another 3 weeks of dog sitting.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Live for it.
Brilliant.
As long as it's not like October, we're fine.
No, it's not.
Oh, cool, guys. That's been fun.
Awesome.
It's been fun.
Thank you,
Cheers.
guys.
Bye.